Okay. Hello students. Today we discuss about how to find PDNF and PCNF of given expression, which is nothing but P and Q, negation P and R, Q and R. So before we find PDNF and PCNF without using truth table, first we find what are the possibilities of max term and min term of the given variable P, Q and R. Solution: what is given here? The given variables are p, q and r. So we get there are 8 max term and 8 min term given variable p, q and r. So first we write a max terms of given variables. So therefore the max terms of p, q, r can be written as, how to write max term means we have to construct all possible formula which consist disjunction of p, q, r and the negations of P, Q and R. So here these are the max terms of given variable P, Q, R, and also we see each term containing 3 variables and all 3 variables are what? P, Q, R and the negations of P, Q and R. Okay, we should not get same variable. So each and every variable we should get only different variables and the negations of given variables only. Okay. Similarly, we write the min terms of PQ and R can be written as, how to write min terms means we have to construct all possible formula which consist conjunction of PQ, R and the negations of PQ and R. So what is conjunction operator? Product operator. This is called conjunction operator. Okay. So you see, so we get 8 min terms of given variable and also each term containing 3 variables. Why? Because given variables are 3 statement. Okay. So and also you see each and every term are different variables and the negations only. Okay. So these are the max terms and the min terms of the given variable p, q, r and the negations of p, q and r. Okay. So next A. Okay. So let us consider capital A equal to given expression. What is a PDNF working rule? Step number 1, first we remove all the symbols by using equivalent law, otherwise double equivalent law. Okay, so in the given expression, there is no symbol. Okay, so that we are not using step number 1. What is step number 2? Step number 2 is nothing but remove negation before product term or sum term by using double negation law, otherwise De Morgan's law. Okay, so in this expression there is no negation before product term or sum term, so that we are not using step number 2 also. Okay, what is step number 3? Step number 3 is nothing but using distributive law until we get PDNF and PCNF. Okay, so before we apply step number 3, first we have to verify the given expression satisfies PDNF form or PCNF form. So here we see the given expression satisfies what? Sum of min term format only. But we are unable to say this is exactly min term. Why? Because given variables are p, q, r. So each min term or max term containing 3 variable. Okay. But here we have only what? 2 variables are there. Each and every term we have 2 variables are there. Okay. So that I want to introduce one variable. So okay. So first we find min term, so that we have to introduce and t on each and every terms. Okay, so therefore we get p and q and t. Here negation p and r and t, q and r and t. Why we introduce and t means, if we want to find a min term we introduce and t. If we want to find a max term we introduce what? R false. Okay, okay, so what is one formula is there? What is a identity law? P and T, P or T equal to what? You get only same variable, P only. Okay, if you multiply this variable and T, you get same variable only. Okay, so next step, we know what is inverse law. So we apply inverse law, that is nothing but T can be written as P or negation P. Okay, so here we see we need 3 variables, but 2 variables are there, P, Q. Okay, one variable is missing. What is that variable? R variable is missing, so that I am going to introduce this t can be written as what? R negation R. So here we see q variable is missing, so that this t can be written as what? Q R negation q. Similarly, coming to third term, here p variable is missing, so t can be written as p R negation p. Okay, so therefore we get P and Q, and T can be written as what? R or negation R. Here Q or negation Q. Here P or negation P. Remaining term as it is. Okay. So now using step number 3. What is step number 3? Using distributive law until we get PDNF and PCNF. Okay. So that what is use distributive law? P and Q and R. We can write P and Q or P and R. Okay. Okay. So here we consider this is first term, this is second term, this is third term. Okay. So using distributive law, I'm going to write this expression is what? P and Q and R. What is P value? P and Q. What is Q value? Q value is R. Okay. Next, next you multiply this term here. So we get P and Q and negation R. Okay. This is second term. Coming to this term, again you consider this is first term, this is second term, and this is third term. Using distributive law, we can write negation P and R and Q. Okay, next you take this R outside. Again you apply distributive law. We get what? Negation P and R and negation Q. We get this term. Okay. Similarly, using distributive law for a third term, so you consider this is first term, second term, third term. Using distributive law, we get what? Q and R and P. Next, you get Q and R and negation P. Okay. So these are the so using distributive law, we get these 6 terms. Okay. Here you see all terms containing 3 variables, and also all 3 variables are what? Different variables and the negations of P, Q, R. Okay. So before we conclude PDNF definition, we have to verify any terms are same. Once you get same term, we have to write only one term by using what? Idempotent law. What is idempotent law? P or P equal to P. P and P equal to P only. Okay. So here you see P and Q and R. Q and P, Q and R and P both are same term only. So we consider only one term. Similarly, you see negation P and R and Q, Q and R and negation P. These 2 terms also same term. So we consider same term only one time. Okay. What is our law name? By using idempotent law. Okay. So apply idempotent law. PRP can be written as what? Capital P only. Okay. So using idempotent law, we get these 4 terms. Okay. And also you see these 4 terms, and also we get this expression is called what? Sum of min terms only. Totally we have 8 min terms. So out of 8, we got it what? Only 4 min terms only. Okay. What is min term? We have to construct all possible formula which consist what? Disjunction of PQR and the negations of PQR. Here you see all 4 terms containing 3 variables, and also all 3 variables are what? Different variables and the negations one. Okay. So therefore, the PDNF of given statement equal to P and Q and R. First min term, sum, second min term, sum, third min term, sum, and fourth min term. Therefore, which is in PDNF, because it is called what? It is a sum of min terms only. Okay. So next we find a PCNF. Okay. How to find a PCNF? So before we find a PCNF, first we write a negation of a PDNF answer. How to write negation of PDNF answer is remaining missing term only. Okay. So first we find. So now we find a PCNF. So before that, we write the PDNF of negation A. That is nothing but the missing min terms of PDNF of given statement A. Already we got it 4 min terms. Remaining 4 min terms are missing. So first we write what are that 4 min terms? These are the 4 min terms. P and negation Q and R. Negation P and negation Q and R. P and negation Q and negation R. Negation P and negation Q and negation R. Once you get a missing term, next step, take negation on both sides. If you take negation on both sides, negation of PDNF of negation A is nothing but PCNF of A. Okay. So that take negation on both sides, we get PCNF of given statement equal to negation of PDNF of negation A. We know what is PDNF of negation A, this expression. So substitute here, we get a negation of this term only. Okay. So now using De Morgan's law. What is De Morgan's law for two variable? Negation of P or Q can be written as negation P or negation Q and negation Q. Okay, here we have four variable is that you consider this is one term, this is second term, this is third term, this is fourth term. How to write a De Morgan's law for four variable, which means negation of P or Q or yes, negation P and negation Q and negation R and negation S. Okay, so using De Morgan's law, we write this expression is what? Negation of first term and negation of second term and negation of third term and negation of fourth term. Okay, so once again using De Morgan's law and double negation law, we get a PCNF of given statement. Okay, so what is a double negation law? Negation of P and Q can be written as negation P or negation Q. Previous step, negation of P or Q can be written as negation P and negation Q. Okay, so what is a double negation law? Negation of negation P can be written as P only. Okay, so first apply negation of first we apply De Morgan's law for this term. So we get the PCNF of given expression, that is equal to negation P and means R. Okay, negation of negation Q using double negation law, we get only Q and means R. Negation of R, so we get negation R. So this and is this and again using De Morgan's law for second term. So negation into negation of P equal to P by using De Morgan's law, sorry, double negation law, we get P. Negation of negation Q equal to Q by using double negation law and means R. Okay, what is negation of R? So negation R. Similarly, we get negation P or negation of negation Q equal to Q or negation of negation R equal to R. We get this term. Similarly, we get this term negation of negation P or negation of negation Q or negation of negation R. By using double negation law, we get this term. Therefore, this expression is called what? Product of max term only. And also you see each max term containing three variable and all three variables are what? Different variables. That means PQR and the negations of PQR. We should not get same variable. Okay, so therefore PCNF of negation A, we got what? It contains four max terms only. If we add min terms and max term, you should get only 8 terms. Therefore, which is in PCNF of given expression, because this expression is called what? Product of max term only. And each term containing three variables. All three variables are different and the negations of PQ are only. We should not get what? We should not get any variable, same variables. Okay. I hope you are enjoying this session. Thank you.